Walter, ever since Kobe Bryant starred at Lower Merion High School in the 1990s, he strived to be one of the best basketball players of all time. Well, tonight validates the hard work, determination, and success as Kobe Bryant is inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Bryant, he will be enshrined tonight in Springfield, Massachusetts. The Lower Merion native will have his youngest daughter accept his Hall of Fame blazer. The late Lakers star has a special exhibit at the Hall of Fame that was designed by his widow, Vanessa. His high school coach, Greg Downer, will be in attendance. And remember, he had such an influence on NBA players like the Sixers, Joel Embiid, who grew up watching him.
All I kept hearing was, Kobe. And they won that year. So that was the first time I watched, and that was also when I fell in love with basketball, and that's why he became my favorite player. So, I would say that I'm probably here because of him.
All right, baseball now. Phillies catcher JT Realmuto returns to behind the plate tonight. He will catch for the Phillies against Toronto, but still no shortstop Didi Gregorius. He remains out of the lineup with a swollen elbow. He is headed for tests. Phillies taking on Toronto tonight. Aaron Nola will get the start. Nola's coming off his worst start of the season in Atlanta. While he's an even keel kind of guy, deep down this has been eating away at him.
I think Aaron is as determined as any pitcher I've ever been around, and you see it through his work ethic and all the studying he does and what he does to get his body prepared. So I don't ever expect that to change. Whether he wins or loses the game, he's the same guy. He's going to prepare himself to the utmost level.
Football, Eagles rookie camp continues in South Philadelphia. While the season doesn't kick off until September, this is where they lay the foundation to win games on Sundays. New Eagles coach Nick Sirianni, he is stressing fundamentals, technique, and much more this weekend, trying to keep things simple for Devontae Smith and the rookies. He wants them to be competitive and be out here fighting for their job.
There were so many people that want to do what we do in the NFL, right? And so many people, so we got to compete. We got to fight. Everybody on this team's got to fight every single day to get better and to compete. And competition is never a bad thing. In my mind, competition is never a bad thing. It doesn't matter the position. It's never a bad thing. It takes people, and the cream rises to the top when you compete.
All right, the number one seeded 76ers play that final regular season game of the year tomorrow against Orlando. Then they are off for an entire week. The NBA playoffs start next weekend. Sixers want to make a deep run. Things are about to really heat up. Sixers locking up that one seed in the East. The Eastern Conference run to the NBA Finals will go through Philadelphia. They're the one seed for the first time in 20 years, the last time they made it to the finals. And of course, this is not what they really want to celebrate. They want to win it all, and they're about to find out who they'll play.
I don't care who we play. That's the point of having a number one seed. You feel like you're the best team in your conference, so you're supposed to be able to play anybody. So if we were scared, we shouldn't be in this position.
That's the right attitude. And Union in action tonight against the New York Red Bulls, looking to get back in the win column. Walter, back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Jeff.